Greetings, family. This is Bomani Tyehimba, and welcome to another live stream. We're live on Revolutionary Cam, and tonight we're here to talk about Tanzania Roots and Culture Tour, November 20th to the 30th, 2020, the journey of a lifetime to paradise in Africa. And all the documentation that I'm going to read for you, family, is going to be from our website, africafortheafricans.org. Right. And family, this is my Senegalese soccer jersey, and everything is set for us to go to Senegal April of this year. Then it got rescheduled because of all of the COVID-19 drama to July, and then more COVID-19 drama. So it got rescheduled to September. So family, Senegal is open. A few places are opening little by little, but we have a Senegal and a Gambia Roots and Culture Tour. We can't have one without the other. So right now, the Gambian government or Ministry of Tourism is talking about quarantining folks for 2 weeks, and they're on lockdown until the end of the month. So it's one of those things where you can't really just go back and forth. You need a country to open. We have 4 countries on the itinerary this year. Ghana, South Africa, both of them are not open. Senegal and the Gambia. So that's 3 out of 4 countries not open. So the best solution that we came up with was right here in the topic section, Tanzania. So I spent the last month just working on Tanzania itinerary for November instead of next year, which was planned for. So since Tanzania is open and South Africa is not giving us any, vital connection as far as us being able to come and do our roots and culture journey. So that's rescheduled for next year, November 19th to the 29th. And so what takes this place is this wonderful Tanzania Roots and Culture itinerary that I'm going to go over. And yes, family, all of the details is on our website, africafortheafricans.org. And if you're on Facebook with me, you'll see several posts, and also there's a Facebook group page that I'm looking to add more data to it. And we have a conference call coming up this weekend. My goal is to just go over all of the updates on the tours. This is just an audio-based conference call. So some of the information is similar, but our family, all of the updates is always posted on our sites, and we just share posts of videos and pictures on YouTube and Facebook. All right, yes, family, greetings, and hope everyone can hear me live and direct. And once again, family, this is my Senegalese soccer jersey that I was looking forward to wear right there in Senegal next year, and also this year, September. But since that is not going to work out, we'll reschedule that one for next year, April. So the journey continues, family. Whichever country do not want to open up for us to do our connections, then we'll just find other countries and reschedule and work it all out. So that's what I've done. So the website is updated. I'll touch up a few new things. When you go to the website, you can hear the music playing. And if you don't want to hear the music playing, you can just put a headset on or connect the headphones on, or just hit the mute button. But it's nice roots and culture music for you to get acquainted and connected with what we've been sharing with you for over a decade and a half. So family, all of this wonderful journeys to Africa started from 2004 when I first went to Senegal in March of 2004. Yes, family, over 16 years ago. And my goal then was just the same thing, just always document information. But back then, YouTube, Facebook wasn't all that way set up. So came on to those networks in 2007. So you'll see a lot of documentation from 2006, 2007 on Facebook page, and also YouTube. There's a lot of videos and pictures. And that's mainly based in the Ghana era. But since I started traveling the African continent. The goal was just to put together some nice roots and culture tours. So Ghana became that foundation, and Ghana was actually the sixth country that I traveled to. And now we're looking at Tanzania, the 10th country. And this is just experience as we learn about all the wonderful things dealing with repatriation and nation building. We share, and it's a good way to connect and travel with a group of people that you can feel connected with. So yes, family, it's one of those tours that literally it's just designed for us by us, and I've organized this thing on the highest level and make it very competitive. It's 3,700, and that's for your tickets, family, from the U.S. To Tanzania, and that's all flights, all ferry transportation, and so on. So it's and then a whole lot of roots and culture journeys that we're gonna go through. My goal is to connect you on the website and then go through the full itinerary as best as possible. Since we're scheduled here for a nice 1 hour connection. All right, and then let me just give you the quick history of years of traveling to the African continent. 2004, yes, it started with Senegal, then Egypt, then South Africa, Kenya, the Gambia. So that's 5 countries. Ghana, the 6th country, which was in December of 2006, and been doing 13 straight years all the way up to December 2019 journeys. And later on connected to Togo, Benin, then Ethiopia, 9 countries. So the 10 country family looking to connect with is Tanzania, to where we added as our 5th country on a rotation of wonderful roots and culture tour. So we have tours set up for Senegal and Gambia, and that's April 2021. South Africa, November 2021. Ghana this year, December, and May next year. And then Tanzania, which will be the main connection for us this year, which is set for November 20th to the 30th, family. And unfortunately, since other countries don't want to organize and get things open up, we just have to replace it. So here we are. This is this one said South Africa, the same exact date. So literally just swap it out and just match it pound for pound. So got some wonderful hotels and some just incredible sites that we're going to go over. All right, so family, just to show you more of our connections here, website and social pages. So I'm one of them people that's big on this, straight up this documentation. All right, brother, say what's up. Greetings, family. And that's just years of just photos and videos, just to many different countries. And now that we've got certain things set in place since last year, we've been able to add all these additional countries. So now we're up to 5 wonderful countries that we can do some incredible journey of a lifetime tours to family. So once you're on our website, africafortheafricans.org, you're gonna go to the main menu, and once you go to the main menu, you're gonna see just a list of tours. And then also, if you're interested in our community, the Black Star Pan-African community, that link is there also. So our website specialized in Africa tours and investment. So that's Africa for the Africans, family. The straight Black consciousness, nation building, and this business enterprising. And the biggest goal of us is always to just do business with just as many Black-owned business as possible, and then just make that just a natural order of how we do things, and then just introduce others to that world of just how we can just organize ourselves for nation building. So a lot of the money and things are organized in America, but we spend all of it in Africa for this, real estate development, business enterprise, and then paying our staff, and then building an incredible team. That way we can push more this, beyond tourism, this technical service support, business enterprise, and so it's a whole lot more to what I'm talking about, family, beyond this wonderful journey to Tanzania. And that's also how we connect other people to the wonderful things that we're doing. You travel on a tour with us. The next thing you know, we start talking about, Black economics and nation building and recycling our resources and building things to where it's a level of just doing things at a high level. I mean, as far as it's even when we build our community, I mean, the management and business systems that literally have to be put in place to to where you can keep up with all the people that we're adding and applications and things like that, and getting payments worked out, and keeping a level of accountability. So when it comes to the tours, you're talking about being organized and laying things out. All right, so let me. All right. All right, so there you go, family. Once again, so I'm gonna get into the screen sharing. So everything, family, once again, is coming from our website. All right, so that's a good look, and all right, so family, once you get to our website, this is what you're gonna see right here. This big, beautiful, bold banner. With the four colors: red, black, green, and gold, and this big and bold to show strength and power. All right, so once you go to the left, you'll see our Love and Revolution MP3 Nation Builder mix. So this is an array of beautiful soul music, reggae, connecting you with roots culture, and this wonderful, this incredible, this conscious, righteous music. All right. And so right now it is pause, or else you just hear the music jamming. And in the middle, what you're gonna see is pictures of our last year tours to Ghana in May and December, and South Africa in November. And I did have another playlist that I shared, which just showed like for all of photos, just a summary of good photos from 2004 to 2016. So my goal is just to work different slideshow and just show the history of just all of our movements, and then all of the just array of just people moving energy and so on. And it's a full presentation just to just connect you with just the vibrancy of what we've been doing. So you'll see this photos after photos, and it's part of that documentation of just showing us this enjoying a wonderful time, and really just laying out a future for our family and the future for our people as we really organize and mobilize for African nation building. So these tours are the foundation of those other wonderful connections. So once you scroll down, what you're going to see, family, is the main menu to your left. And as a matter of fact, let me mute this. Let me click on the home button first. So what you're going to see is the banner. And once you scroll down some more, right there, you're gonna see links to all the same things on the main menu, and this is just a quick, front page view of a few texts and important updates and quick links and details for our tours and investments. Right, and if you scroll down, you'll see this history of all of our Roots and Culture tour, the last one being December 2019, and we're gonna scroll all the way down to December 2006. And there you go, family. Ghana Roots and Culture Tour, December 2006. All right. And to talk about our featured connection, join the next Journey of a Lifetime tour in paradise. Click on the banner below for all of the details. So, family, once you click on this Tanzania Roots and Culture Tour, November 20th to the 30th, 2020 banner, this is what you get, a list of a few different articles. So these articles are designed to give you literally just a full view of all you need to know. So there are 5 articles. First one, overview, and that just give you a list of everything that's included, the prices with ticket and the price without ticket. So you'll see the information for a full package for 3,700, and then you'll see a land package if you have your own tickets for 2,500. So let me just click on it to show you real quick. And then you scroll down some more, and this the 3 nights in Arusha. This is an overview of all the things that we're gonna do, and then link to the hotel. And these are all beautiful, nice 3 to 4 star hotel to give you a nice, comfortable experience. All right, 2 nights Dar es Salaam, and this nice overview with a link of the hotel. And then to top it off, 3 nights on Zanzibar Island, and there's a whole lot of festivities and wonderful things going on. And link to this wonderful beach resort in the northwest part of the island. All right. And then you can just click on the link again, and it will just load back up. All right, so the thing I'm going to go through is the wonderful itinerary. All right. So before I get into that, general terms, make sure that you read the general terms. You're clear on cancellation, refund policy, and all those wonderful things. And if you can't make a journey, we can always transfer you to another journey. It's the best way to not lose any of your money. Improving your immune system. This I've always have on just any of the tours we do from day one. And it's just our recommendation to build in your immune system versus taking drugs and any kind of things. You go into a tropical country, just build your immune system and just be prepared for paradise. And then visa details. So once you click on the visa detail, it's just going to go right to the point. And let me go over this before we get into the itinerary. All right, so not much. So to all visa applicants, kindly be informed that from November 11th, 2019 onward, visa services will no longer be issued at the Embassy of the United Republic of Tanzania in Washington, D.C. All visa applicants are required to use the new system found at this website. So once you click on our website, you can just get into filling out all the documents and everything that you need to be clear on. And then what I provided down here is the reference from the Tanzania Embassy in Washington, D.C. So everyone is responsible to be clear about their visa preparation. And even if you want to do visa on arrival, the best thing is to still click on the link and follow the details on the process. That way you're clear on everything so we don't have any visa drama. All right, so I'm clicking back on this beautiful, colorful banner, and all right, so we click on itinerary. right, and that's it, family. That is our itinerary. We're gonna go through little by little, right? So, family, this is designed as just an incredible three-city tour throughout Tanzania, including Zanzibar Island, Arusha, and Dar es Salaam. All right. So don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to reconnect with our people and land to enjoy paradise in the tropics. This is the perfect getaway, which includes networking with the group and folks in general, learn about the roots, culture, repatriation, investment opportunities, and more. So, family, Africa is our future. So let's get more acquainted and connected to the motherland. And that's why we put together the wonderful energy it is to this design a beautiful website like this, and also just organize all the files, the documents, to be as professional as possible to the highest level. All right. And so, family, everything is set for day one, Friday, November 20th, depart Atlanta to Amsterdam. Now, if you are not traveling from Atlanta, then we'll organize a ticket from your location in the US. And if you're traveling from somewhere else, the goal of everything is to communicate with us. That way, we're clear about what you're looking to do. All right, greetings, family. Mugabe Kweku and all those wonderful brothers and sisters online, and hopefully everybody can hear me nice and clear. I'm just excited to share with everyone this wonderful Tanzania itinerary, because so many of these folks, different African countries, are joking about opening up, and we as a people want to spend, the black dollars in black country, and do all those wonderful things. And the stagnation here is just unbelievable. So, family, this is one country that we know for sure is open up. We have plenty of people that's been in and out in Tanzania all around, and no drama with this COVID-19 drama. It's just all this beautiful folks is enjoying their reconnection into Africa. So, unfortunately, Ghana, the Gambia, and South Africa is not open. So, and along with many other countries, so Tanzania is getting all of the energy. So, for those who literally want to travel on a beautiful, well-organized journey of a lifetime, family, this is it right there on our website, africafortheafricans.org. All right, so family, our flight depart in the evening for the most part, and we all get to Amsterdam the next day, Saturday, November the 21st. Now, once we get to Amsterdam, we're all going to get there early, and the main thing we're looking to do is we're looking to do a meet and greet 8 o'clock in the morning at the Tanzania departure gate in Amsterdam airport. Flight departure is at 10:15, so we're meeting literally 2 hours before. That way we can literally just connect with everyone else and so on. So all these things are well organized for the flight routes. So what we're flying on is KLM Airlines. Some of us may come in on Delta for the most part, and some people may come in on KLM, but KLM is that route that's going to take us regardless from the Amsterdam airport directly to Kilimanjaro airport. Now, this is a nice ride. So we're going to arrive in Tanzania at 8:35 p.m. And then we're going to transfer for a 1 hour drive to Arusha to get settled for the journey. Right. So, family, we're set to overnight at Corridor Spring Hotel. All right. So, family, day 3. Once we all get settled and get up in the morning, we're going to have this wonderful organized experience for the Arusha National Park. So once we just get up, we just get breakfast, get ourselves organized, and then just enjoy a wonderful drive around the park, and just collect all of our documentation. And overnight is going to be at the Corridor Spring Hotel. All right, so day 4, we're set for the Arusha city tour. And while we're there, doing this wonderful city tour, our goal is just to make our way around different parts of the city itself. But also what we have on the schedule is the Tengaru Cultural Center, and looking to do different tours itself. Visiting the Natural History Museum, and also making our way around to visit another museum, the Arusha Declaration Museum. So there's a few wonderful things on there, and we're looking to just enjoy a full day out, and then overnight at the Corridor Spring Hotel. And while we're there, if we have any nightlife energy, we'll just organize that. So it's just open for a full schedule. Day 5, Tuesday, November 24th. Right. So this is our day of departure. So the flight don't leave until later on in the night itself, but we're gonna just make provisions to organize ourselves to just get an early dinner, and get our transfer to the airport, and get ourselves all set. And then once we connect and arrive at Julius Nyerere International Airport in Dar es Salaam, it's going to be late. So it's looking at about a 30-minute drive to the hotel, and we have a nice hotel outside the city at and this wonderful Protea Hotel, Dar es Salaam courtyard. So again, you can click on the link, family, and then you'll be able to just be rerouted to the hotel website, and you can check out the details of, and then just get a view, get an idea of what you're visiting. So everything on the itinerary is laid out to where you're clear about what you're getting into. And then when we do these itineraries, our goal is to follow them to the highest level as far as just organizing an itinerary to give you the maximum connection for roots and culture. So this is a simple day. This will include the National Museum, Karibu Arts Gallery, Kariakou Market, and Village Museum, dinner and various nightlife options, overnight at Protea Hotel, Dar es Salaam courtyard. All right, so the next day, day 7, is when we just get ourselves organized early, and the goal is to catch the 9:30 a.m. Ferry that departs from Dar es Salaam to Zanzibar, and this is a 2-hour boat ride. So once we get there, we're looking at 11:30. That just give us a good amount of time to get ourselves organized, and then we're gonna drive an hour and a half. Drive an hour to the northern part of the island, northwest side, and in an area called Kenwa. Right, and while we're there in Kenwa, we're staying at the Kenwa Rocks Beach Resort. It's a nice beach resort, wonderful aqua blue water, this nice tropical sand. So we're looking to this, really just enjoy the 3 days in paradise, right? So once again, family, that is looking to be 1 hour ride to no more than about an hour and a half ride based on traffic and certain things to get to the resort. So it is a little trek-in for the day, but that put us in a perfect location to just organize ourselves for 3 days. So we're looking to just enjoy nightlife and dinner right there. So next day, we're gonna just head back south for the hour as far as just doing a city tour of Stone Town, and then there's a few different sites around. We'll do our best to cover as many things as possible. It is gonna be a long day. We're looking to take you to the different museums in the area, and also take you to the Slave Holocaust Island, so where you can just find out more about the African Holocaust slave trade, and also the Arab slave trade, or I should say slash of stolen African or our stolen African ancestor. So kind of mix a little bit of different things in this itinerary. Try to just give you a nice experience of roots, culture, business, investment, life, shopping, networking, and also so you can just connect more to just really just enjoy a wonderful time in Africa, because the continent itself is this nice getaway, and especially if you're in one of these countries where you just have access to wonderful beaches. And as we get to that point, day 9, Saturday, November 28th, Zanzibar Island beach activities. So we're gonna schedule it just like we will schedule for transportation out to where everything is covered. So we'll have a list of this wonderful beach activities that you just can just get into and just enjoy it. We're looking to just get a lot of this wonderful film, video, and this sharing people all the wonderful time in Africa. And this as one of the last days, just make it a nice, relaxing getaway. So this would include swimming, boating, water sport, and general beach activities. Just getting where you fit in, and if you just want to chill and relax and just watch others, it's all good. And dinner and various nightlife options at Kenwa Rocks Beach Resort. And family, so we're looking the next day to do a noon checkout and this enjoy this nice lunch, and then this depart to catch our ferry boat ride back there at Stone Town on the way to Dar es Salaam. And so once again, it's a 2-hour ride, and then once we get from the ferry, you're looking at about 30 minutes or 25 to 30-minute ride. And these are all late flights. This one departs almost midnight, and then the flight will reroute you to Amsterdam, and from Amsterdam you just fly to where you came from. And it's also set up to where if you desire or decide that you want to stay longer, let me know ahead of time, and we can just reroute the ticket for you to stay longer, and then you just have to work out your own accommodations in Dar es Salaam, because that's the end point of the journey. So those are all things that's open for discussion, and if you just have your own transportation or flights and things like that, then there's the other package. But beyond that, we have a wonderful all-inclusive tour package on this wonderful journey of a lifetime to literally get you connected, family. All right. I'm just looking through some of the comments, and somebody's asking about Serengeti. Yeah, this is not one of those setups for a long journey, for safari, anything like that. So it's just a nice introduction. And let's click on this banner again and see in the bottom you can go previous or next. And we'll just get back to this point here with all the documentation. So family, that's a nice little walkthrough of all the documentation, and that will get you started so you can process and think about everything. So it's one of those things where when we do these presentations, or we just have information, everything is literally based on just making sure that you're clear, getting you prepared, and getting everyone organized at the highest level. Because when you're making this kind of moves with 20, 30, 40 different people, everything has to be planned out ahead of time and smooth. And we want anyone that want to be a drama queen or drama king or whatever drama to, just, they're probably better off going on their own, or just keeping away. Or if they, do have some drama, just keep it to yourself and just enjoy yourself to the highest level on this wonderful itinerary. This literally, as you can see, is all the way planned out to where you just get a maximum benefit and this experience for your, for all your money. Just want to make sure that everyone get their money's worth. So peace to everybody that's just sending peace and what's up message. All right, so let me see what we got here. All right, let me switch this thing back. All right, so let me switch this screen sharing and share this Facebook page with you. So this is the Facebook group page. right, so that's facebook.com/groups/Tanzania Roots Tour. So this is just to build a nice sort of group energy, and this is a page that used to be Ethiopia and Tanzania and one point Ethiopia. So right now, this is the update from that. So some of the history is still there, but all the new details are all right there. And plan on this, just adding more people and just sharing certain contents to build that page. So yes, family, that is a wonderful Tanzania Roots and Culture Tour. All right, I'm just looking to see if anybody have any just straight up comments or anything. Yeah, somebody just texted me a message say Ghana's opened up September 1st. I wouldn't bet on that. Ghana's been talking about opening up since May. So it's one of those things where we're on this Tanzania path, because you can't sit there and just keep on waiting and anticipating and all this other stuff, and while people are playing politics. So I am in full-fledged just using this as the highlight of our 2020 year, our 14th year in business as far as Africa for the Africans Tours and Investment, and then expanding to our 5th country, doing these wonderful organized tours. So what better way to just connect it to a wonderful tour where you're going to enjoy paradise, roots, culture, history, just some nice movements, and a whole lot of networking. And so family, if anybody have any questions, looking for any questions other than that, just going through all these details. Anybody who know me or do business with me, everything is on our website. And we have a whole lot of posts on YouTube, Facebook, and also Instagram. All right, family. So there you go, family. All of the details to connect with us. All right. Yes, family. Even though we only go to 5 wonderful African countries, it is a whole lot of countries to visit. So my best thing and recommendation to everyone is, reach out to folks and encourage others to research and get some things going on in these other countries as far as just networking, tours and investment, or just business enterprise, and all those things are just wonderful ways to just connect into the African continent. It's a whole lot of this things out there, but it just require you to just be more on the creative thinking side. So that's how we came to this evolution as far as Africa for the Africans Tours and Investment from 2006 to now, and then doing everything in place to just be tactical, strategic, organized, mobilize, and just keep things flowing, because you have a bigger vision to just really just connect with some wonderful production as far as just the things that we need as a people on the African continent, and connecting with the wonderful people from the diaspora that have repatriated, and also our folks on the African continent that's ready for African nation building. So It's us as a people coming together, and you'd be surprised. It starts from basic entrance and connection into Africa. Literally just getting up and just researching different countries and making a connection. So when you see me, you see the red, black, green, and gold, and that connection to Ghana, and which remind me of just my roots in Jamaica. So this become the Jamaica of Africa. So even our land that we're building our community in Jahadzi, which is outside of Winneba, which is an hour and a half away from Accra, and 2 miles away from the beach. We're literally looking to just put our money together on a realistic level, and just not even just talking about it, just doing it. Because at the end of the day, what's the end goal or the game plan? So we talk about this building a world of being self-reliant, self-sufficient. Making our way away from a situation like every month all of us pay all these ridiculous utility bills. So you're dear in the motherland, just building your own community. So you're talking about sustainable living and just all of the new technology of things that you can build for you and a community of people that all of us own. So those are the extent of things that we go beyond. So the Africa tours is perfect foundation, but beyond that is just to build enterprises, communities, and even when we come to our beachfront property, to literally reach out to different investors and different people who are just excited and say, hey, we want to put our money together and we want to build villas and resorts and build a nice sort of energy. So Black folks who want to just enjoy a nice sort of getaway, whether you're local or international, you can just enjoy a beautiful life on that beach, and you can have access to all the wonderful, like I talk about Tanzania, all those wonderful beach days you'll have access to. So it's one of those things where you realize the best thing to do when you're in business is to keep investing your money and keep on organizing things and looking for people with like minds, to where we can come together strong to build enterprises and different strategic enterprises, to where we can globally connect and do business as a people around the world, since we're a global people, and make ourselves strong. So I really believe that start with us connecting and building a fruitful connection on the African continent. Somebody put, how about Nigeria? Greetings, brother Ronald. Yes, how about Nigeria? That's the countries I just named: Senegal, Gambia, South Africa, Ghana, and Tanzania. Those are the countries that I can literally work on my schedule as far as being a 24/7 business person, and connect those schedules to what we're building in Ghana, and connect with other people also. So I just recommend other people, if you want to go to countries like Nigeria, my good brother Dinah Samir, just reach out to him. He always have wonderful journeys to that country. So you have other folks out there, and then, like I mentioned, family, it's a new wave of future. When I first came into this business, most of the people were a lot older, and naturally after a while, it's going to be that phase for a new generation. So started this in traveling since 2004, when I was 26 years old, now 42 years old, and it's been just very fruitful, and the earlier start the better, but it takes a while to get things in place. So one step at a time, and for some people, if you don't have a passport, you can't get into this game without a passport. That's your foundation. So if you don't have one, you're gonna have to just work it out as best as possible, because I'm sure there's a backlog of passport situations, right? So one of the things that we've talked about for many years about getting a passport, getting yourself organized, because we can't allow some of these other groups like the Chinese and the Indians to come in and honestly just take our birthright as a people, take what's we as a people, the stolen African children of the African continent, and those of us from the African continent that's been living in the diaspora. That's all of our opportunities as a people. So we can't get caught up into a fight and a certain life in America when our whole continent is at stake. So, you know, being a strategic, tactical person, this is my, you know, approach to building Africa. And tourism is very important. And used properly, you can just connect to so many other things. And it's just because of this operation that even the community is open up. So you're not just some people just get on a jet plane and just go to Africa, go get some land and build their business or build what they need to build. Absolutely, those are things that could be done. It doesn't take a few years or so, but for the most part, most of us are not going to be prepared. So it does take some research and some planning and some connection. So the more of us that can connect our energy together, and and different people take different responsibilities, the more we can work those things out. Yes, family. So if you're traveling with us to Tanzania, all flights from different parts of U.S. continental is included, from Seattle, Portland, all the way to Miami, Fort Lauderdale, from one end to the next. So we made these all-inclusive journeys to the point where once you pay your money, the only thing that you have to pay is the $50 group tip that we collect to spread around, and also add to just show a lot of love to our staff and crew of people that's going to be assisting us along the way. And then other than that, it's just paying for your lunch and your visa. And then if you go to a site and they say that there's a camcorder fee that's on you, or just anything outside of that. So definitely. All right, somebody say Ethiopia. I did have Ethiopia in the schedule, and it's one of those things where different people have to market different things to where you can kind of push a certain energy. And the energy that you're looking to push, honestly, is the energy of, hey, let me just go check out this country and build some connections, and let me just reach out to some of my folks if they just want to come travel and check the country out. And things start just as small as that, because we all have to start somewhere. So just one little trip, even by yourself, sometimes can start an energy. But once you just get yourself connected, you just got to put the work in. And it's a lot of countries in Africa, and and some people may just want to just enjoy traveling and don't want to just be into organizing and mobilizing phase. But what I'm also saying is, these are the level of opportunities that are around for our people, putting things together and figuring out things. Like I started my first business in 2005 called Bomani Technology Service Support and Business, and or service support and consultation. So it's just basically a technology and business service operation. And the goal is, whatever you learn in technology and business, you provide services for that. And it's a situation where you can build it from this grassroots foundation all the way into a mega enterprise. And I always look at that as the the side and chart of, when it comes to this business development, management, and organizing. It's all about the kind of work that you're willing to put in. So when you look at what I even put together for Tanzania, I mean, this a month full of this research and putting it together in this, all the elements of just making it just the best tour itinerary that we have on our website. And my favorite is always going to be that Ghana repatriation investment tour, because it connects you with the future of just living and doing business in Africa. But one of the things I don't have when you go on that wonderful Ghana trip, I used to have a few waterfalls and things like that, and also one or two beach here and there. We still have one Africa on the beach, but nothing has connect you like what Zanzibar connects you to this beautiful tropical beach getaway. It reminded me of Ochiris and Negro, Jamaica, as far as the water, the sand, this the flow of how things just look in the background is just all there. So that was the biggest part of just doing that. And that reminded me of the last itinerary we created, which was Senegal and Gambia, kind of giving you the best of both countries, putting us in a nice hotel accommodation there, Senegalese owned in Senegal, and also putting us right there on the beach, right there in the Gambia. So literally just all the things that we've looked at over the years, and just literally just research on it's literally just putting every little thing that you may have just say, hey, let me just add one or two things here and just make it this nice clear cut journey where you can just enjoy so much more. So a lot of things are consolidated, and even in a tour like Ghana that has the land which other countries don't have, that's another thing that you just add it in there, and then you just do that to every country you can do. And my goal is this, and that's what we should do as a people: give our folks more for their money, give them an incredible connection to where they can literally enjoy a nice African country, and then it's just more than just a tourist getaway. To the point where when you connect with even some of the people you'll connect with them, and some of them you may travel with, do business with, or you may be friends for a long time. And in our situation, as far as building that community, that's how we build literally a lot of people to where we have just been able to just connect and build this network. So even the email address that we have where we send out these wonderful newsletters from MailChimp to give updates on any Africa tours or investment. And that's one of those things where even you go to our website, you can just click on the mailing list. And if you're not added, you can just add yourself and so on. And, so that email for Tanzania Roots and Culture Tour, that's another organized presentation that was put together to where once you click on it, it does give you all of the details in full cut, right to the point. All right, and that is the Facebook one right there. And then back to our website. So family, what I'm going to do is click back on the website as I give you this screen shared view. All right. So click on the website link and any of the information that you receive, and it'll take you right there to our website, africaforafricans.org. And you can just type in also the website name itself. It all comes up. Spend many years just having all these things organized in the search engine. And what you're going to get with me, this is a whole lot of link. So family, once again, be prepared to read all the details and be clear on this wonderful journey to Tanzania. And only thing that we need now to start off is, like anything else, is a deposit, and we get your tickets and things set up and add you to it. Right now it is 10 of us, and have several people that I'm working on adding in more people to share the information with. So goal is a group of 20 to 30 people, and if we get more than that, the more the merrier. It is all good. So there you go, family. All right, just reading through some of the comments. Somebody's asking me about money, converting money. So it's one of those things where we just take it to somewhere and we just exchange the money. But once you enter any of these countries outside the US, most countries, almost all of them, is going to be their own currency. So you just plan it out in your head, and that's why you just you can just use a calculator on your phone or bring a calculator and then just process the conversion. So that's always one of those things where you just want to either download one of those apps, or you want to literally just go to the few different websites. So nevertheless, lots of information available for you to be clear on. All right, somebody asked me, is the Gambia trip still on? All right, so let me switch view. All right, so this is my Senegalese t-shirt. Our goal is to fly into Senegal but the issue is flying into the Gambia, which we're not going to fly into the Gambia. We're actually driving to the Gambia, but the issue is they have their country still on lockdown, and they keep on delaying and delaying, and we can't make plans around that. So the members of the current group either decided to go to Tanzania, or they decided to go to Senegal and Gambia in April of 2021. So that schedule is updated on the website. And so just click and view the details. But for now, what we have, our best option for everyone or anyone who wants to still travel between in the next few months, you can travel in literally in 3 months. So you're looking at about 90 days, and the next journey will be ready. So it takes a little preparing. So we're hoping that the 3 months is enough. It's one of those situations where we had to replace the current South Africa tour with this tour date because it was this lack of information as far as if South Africa is going to be open, and some people just prefer to just to go next year. So what you see on our website is some wonderful updates I've been working on for the this entire month, and even updating the website and this making it wider, and doing a few things in the last few months to make sure that we have this updated, clear information, so people can have options if they want to go to the African continent, especially if you've been, you feel like you've been imprisoned in America, where you just literally can't leave the country. So now you have a chance to just connect with some real good Black folks who have great plans as far as wonderful things that we can do in Africa, and also you can just connect and network with some more people. So unfortunately, no, the Senegal Gambia tour is not on for this year. So we see those who are interested next year. Excellent, family. It'll be beautiful to get many things in different African countries, but the reality that we face is that we literally just need to set a foundation. And I like what Ghana has to offer, and I'm going to check out Tanzania, country number 10. And since I visited all those countries, Ghana has just been the best connection, the best of everything. As far as this, and it's also based on how you see things and what you're looking to get there. So the goal is to just try to go to more and more countries as best as possible. Kind of limited based on scheduling, but this Tanzania, I feel good about it. It's one of the best itineraries and setup and just venture that I've ever put together. From you going out to safari, to city tours, to beach getaways, to learning more about the African Holocaust and that country itself, and then just connecting and networking a whole new energy of people. Yes, family. It's kind of one of those things that we have to move forward from this COVID-19 drama and all this other, drama going on. Whereas the people can get caught up into certain things. So that's one thing I'm always focused on, is just moving us forward in Africa. So I'm happy that the Tanzanian government and people just realize that they can't get caught up into all this drama around the world. Trying to put people in quarantine when you come to their country, or telling you that you have to wear a mask everywhere. So based on all of the wonderful people that have traveled with me in the past that are in Tanzania, that is the word, family. It is open for business, and we are taking the journey of a lifetime to Tanzania. And we'd love to have more and more people journey with us, so we can just literally enjoy a wonderful getaway. All right. Right, and let me just give you a good link to the left of the main menu. And so, family, always everything is literally on the main menu. So it start off with that gold star for the Black Star Pan-African community, and work the way down to a link that will give you some of the tour supplies that we have in the past. And the goal is to just add more to it, but that's just a foundation. And beyond that, just you stroll down, and then all of this information for all of these tours for 2020 and 2021. So family, our website is updated for the tour schedule for this year and next year. And if we come up with one or more tours for next year, we'll definitely add it and update you. And then you scroll down, and there's a whole lot of support details, payment options, contact us, about us. And if you want to know more about myself, about us, my bio, and a list of all the things that as far as background and how I got into this world as far as Africa tourism investment, and my previous career as more of an aviation technician, and this current position doing more technical and business administration, mainly focused with just Africa tourism investment, and different services and things. So encouraging more of us to really just get into business enterprise. And then once you scroll down to a site, you'll see the next conference called Details. So for those who literally want to know more, that's it right there. And if you're traveling with us and you're looking to bring school supplies or anything like that, there's a link right here for the previous schools that we visited. And I'm always trying to just adjust it as best as possible. We're going to a new one in the community that we're living in, or I should say in the town that we're living in. So we'll work on some new highlights. All right, but that is it, family, right there. All the conference call details, and these are literally this audio conference call. Once you're part of the group itself and we're traveling, we'll have like Zoom call and just video calls that way, so people could be introduced and everyone traveling could be clear about who you're traveling with and everything, and kind of break the ice and the energy early. So that's what I got for you right there. All right, cool. So I guess everybody is clear and everybody is shy tonight. So anybody have any last minute questions? I'm gonna close in the next few minutes, so you can just post any question. And if not, family, you can always reach out to me on our website, africaforafricans.org. And once you get there's you can click on contact us, or you can literally scroll all the way down to the very bottom, and then that gives you access to the direct line and also email address and just all the links and everything also for the website. So once again, family, this is a well-organized operation that I've put a lot of work into, made sure that all of the information is well organized and in detail for you. And looking for anyone who literally interested to just reach out and we can connect and get things going. All right, just looking to see if I receive any messages from anyone from the phone itself. So just going through the messages. All right, so let's get back. All right. All right, so there you go, family. That is the top of our website, and website is right there, africafortheafricans.org. And this is a website that I've been operating since 2017. 2007. So literally 13 straight years, not 3 straight years, 13 straight years. But over the last 3 straight years, it's been that's been the expansion of these wonderful countries. So don't really know which other country you're looking to work on next, but been taking just a list of all the different countries that I've talked with people that since they've been to these other countries that they're open to. So but my goal is to find the best one where you can have a whole lot of that experience. So those 5 itineraries or 5 countries that we have on our website, that's for me, that's like the example of Africa roots and culture tour that you can have, get a nice substance experience and get your money's worth. And once again, family, anyone that's traveling with me on any journey of a lifetime, if you want to stay longer, I definitely recommend it. We can always work on getting things organized. That way, if you decide you want to spend 1 week, 2 week, or 3 weeks and go to different countries and get on this flight and move around, it's all things that can be worked out. I've helped a lot of people just extend their journey. And for some people, you may not get more than the days that you have to travel with us. Um, so for other people, they may be in a more flexible situation and they want to just enjoy a getaway. So in this situation, what you're telling everybody, just based on what you're looking to do, just talk to me, let me know, so we can work things out in the highest level and make sure that we get you connected to this wonderful experience. Right? All right, so family, we've been going over the same information for a while now, so it was good sharing all the details, and I'm hoping that this information connects with everyone well. And so anyone that knows anybody that's interested in this connecting and getting away on the wonderful journey of a lifetime to Africa, connect with us. And if they're not looking to go to Tanzania this November 20th to the 30th, then we have Ghana Repatriation Investment Tour, and that's for December 24th to January 5th. And that's the same price layout structure. So let's process the information, and those are unique dates that's set during holidays where people who can get certain time off, and you can match it with your vacation days, you'll get more time off. So it's the best setup that we have to just reach out to more and more of us in the African diaspora that's interested. And if you're from the African continent and you want to be connected to one of these organized journeys, join us, family. It is an incredible experience. And it's one of those things where you see a lot of the smiling faces as you see partial of the website slideshow. It just, incredible experience. And for those who may not make this journey this year, our goal is to document as many things as possible. That way we can just load it up on our YouTube playlist for Tanzania Roots Tour November 2020, to where once you click on it, you'll see as many highlights as possible. No different from the last few highlights that I've gotten on our website playlist, which is Ghana December 2019 tour and South Africa November 2019 tour. And those are you're talking about 100 plus videos that are organized to where it shows you so many different aspects of the journey, and it is literally commercial free to entice and connect you without having a bunch of distractions. So that's done on purpose, and that's done because it's what it is. We all have different strategies, and that's one of my strategies to connect more of us. So I appreciate YouTube having all of this bandwidth and space and everything, so we can share all of this experience, because I don't really know a bunch of other networks, and our website is a private network, but you're limited on certain things like that. And plus, when you have one of those big fancy TVs, just download the YouTube app and just go to our website or just I should say go to our YouTube page and click on the link, and then you'll just see all over 2,000 videos of us, different countries, including countries like Brazil. That was a nice, nice little setup that we have as far as the videos of us on the beach, going to historical places, dealing with the African Holocaust and stolen African energy, and just a whole lot of this roots and culture, this energy, that's all there. And one of the biggest things that we have on the website is a lot of this previous interviews, conference calls, and just ultimately just showing you everything that you're going to experience. That way you don't have to wonder or think about it. You can look and see, and you're looking at people that look just like you. So yes, family, this is for the Africans in the diaspora and on the continent, Black African people, and this is our chance to connect, and our opportunity to really connect and network with each other. So look forward to connecting with as many people as possible and share this ongoing journey and this ongoing experience. And as I look at this wonderful pictures from last year, wonderful memories, and since our last journey in December of last year to Ghana, and leaving January of this year, that was the last time we was on the African continent. And with this COVID-19 drama, we had to just deal with that, having to just reschedule that Senegal and Gambia April 2020 journey. So, we find ourselves, family, August, basically just 8 months later, to where We haven't been able to get to the African continent, but trust me, family, we've been working on all of these things. If you're doing business with us about land, we have people on the ground handling things on the legal side, consultation side, and then we have people ready to go check things out and so on. So the recommendation I have is for us to just plan things out and just make things work. So unfortunately, family, I don't know if Ghana is going to open up for September, or if they're going to have these, rules as far as quarantine, this and that. But one thing I know, Tanzania is ready for your family. So look forward to this, connecting with as many people as possible and share this wonderful connection. All right, so family, this is Bomani Tyehimba in the flesh, live on Revolutionary Cam, and it was great connecting with you once again. And as I look at my Senegalese T-shirt, soccer jersey, and this, yeah, unfortunately, but Tanzania is waiting, family. So looking for some nice soccer jerseys for Tanzania, and just enjoy that journey. So family, as you can see, all of the beautiful colors in the background, that's always one of our things to make sure that we share these wonderful T-shirts and wonderful books, pens, postcards, and just get everybody connected. And that way, when you just come back, you can just share all these things and just encourage more people. So that's what it's about, family, encouraging the rest of the brothers and sisters to organize, to enjoy Africa, and just take it to that next level after we get a nice little taste and say, hey, we've been lied to about the beauty of the African continent and the potential and opportunities. So nevertheless, family, let's keep it strong. And we will see you in the motherland, Tanzania, for November 20th to the 30th, 2020.